Hi folks, welcome to MTS. So today, got a special locomotive. I've had this on my watch list on eBay for every bit of 2 years, if not longer. This is an MTH, it's a Challenger, but it's the Premier Challenger. I had found this recently on eBay, and actually had to watch it. It was an auction format, so I had to watch it and just kind of hope that I was going to get a pretty good deal. Here's the thing. This is brand new in box. At least that's the way it was sold. Look at this. It's massive. Thing weighs a ton. This is a Proto 1 unit. Here, let's go ahead and get you the specs on here. There we go. We'll turn it around so you can see what we're dealing with here. There we go. So it's a Union Pacific number 3982. This is the two-tone gray with yellow stripes. It's the 4664 die-cast Challenger steam engine and tender. Again, this does have the proto sounds with it. So as you know, despite it being brand new in box, we are going to remove it. We're going to get that tender over to the workbench and take it apart and get a BCR in it before we even think about putting it on a layout. Here's the other thing. My layout has a maximum curve of 60 degrees. This unit has a minimum curve of 72 degrees. You see my dilemma. So basically what we're going to do is I'm going to get it unpackaged here. Make sure we're turning it the right way. There we go. We're going to get it unpackaged. Actually, it looks like it originated in Detroit, Michigan, which I'm not going to show the information just because, but it actually has all of the original paperwork with it. What a find. That's great. All right. Oh, look at that. Time capsule. Here we go. Just wow. This is so awesome. I am super excited about this one. Oh, just lube. Packet of lube in there. Okay. Oh, traction tires. Wow, this is neat. We'll get it unpackaged, get the tender over to the workbench, and get a BCR in it. Again, since I have a 60-degree maximum curve, I'm not going to be able to run this on my layout. However, that's the advantage of being a part of a club that has a maximum curve of an 84-inch turn. So basically we're going to get it on my layout, but I'm only going to operate it in forward and reverse. Okay guys, got you guys back here at the layout with me. Oh my gosh, this is just amazing. You can actually see the original factory grease marks. Pull that out of there. Yeah, this has had 0 run time. There are no... Let me zoom in a little bit here for you. Check that out. I mean, there's no sign of wear at all on this unit. This is so awesome. Alright, well again, we're going to take it apart. Standard deal here. It looks like we got the 2 Phillips head screws right here, 2 Phillips head screws in the back, and we'll get to the electronics where I can get a BCR installed. Turn it around. Want to watch these little pieces of coal. Don't want to scratch the paint with them. Got 2 more screws here in the back. Okay, let's flip this over. I'll remove the shell. There we go. Let's see here. That looks like it came undone, so I'm going to unstick that from there. Ooh boy, that's sticky. Okay, and we're going to undo the rechargeable battery here. Good thing is there's not any kind of sign of corrosion. Maybe just a little bit right there on the outside of the, what is that, positive? Yeah, the positive post, but nothing beyond that. Here, just for grins, should be pretty much dead. But we'll check it out anyway. Positive to positive, negative to negative. Let me back you out a little bit just so. There we go. And what we got? Oh, 0.6. That's not bad. Held that much voltage in there for that long. However, we are going to put a brand new BCR in here. I'm going to use the existing double stick foam pads that were in there. Here we go. Okay, I'll just kind of stick that in place. Next, I'm just going to reassemble this, and we'll get it over to the layout and just do some forward and reverse. I am also going to go through the Locomotive and just put some oil that's been sitting in a box for almost 30 years, something like that. Now I'm curious. It's got a mark through it. Nope, how about 32 years old? This is from 1993, it looks like, just looking at the copyright date on the top of the sound card. But like I say, I'm going to go through the Locomotive. We'll just put some lubrication on the on the side rods, make sure everything looks good. Okay, I got you back over here. I had to share this with you. This is just amazing. Oh, brand new for being as old as it is. So what I'm doing now, you can't even see what I'm doing. I don't have the whole train in the frame here. There we go. So I'm just removing the packaging right now. There we go. And again, just going to go through, got some light hobby oil, go through all of the side rods, just sparingly. You rotate it over on its top. I think I saw where this had initially sold back in the mid-90s. The book value was $2,000 on this Locomotive. So I'm just forever grateful that I was able to get it for the price that I was able to get it for. Let's just say it was less than $500 after shipping and taxes. It just pays to be patient. Okay. I'm not going to mess with the grease or anything like that. Again, we're going to go ahead and take it over to the layout. We'll bring you guys in the back and just do first time it's had smoke fluid in it, so we're going to drop a few drops in both of these. This has the I don't think it's not fan driven. It actually has like a heater in both of the exhaust vents. Okay, here we go. We're going to give it some power. First time getting power in about 30 years. How awesome is that? All right, fingers crossed. Gonna let that charge up a minute. I'm not hearing any sound. Okay, we're gonna try this again. There we go. That was weird. I don't understand why it didn't work the first time.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and operate it in forward, neutral, and reverse. Again, just on the straight track here, that's really all I can do. So here we go.
Okay, yeah, it works. I don't see the smoke unit working. I'm going to see if the switch is on. Okay, that was it. That was the issue. The switch was in the off position for the smoke unit. So I'm going to go ahead and give it some power, and we'll see if we can't see that smoke unit working. Well, there we have it, folks. I'm so excited to get this on a layout that has a wide enough turn radius so I can run this thing. But this is just amazing. So I was putting the box back into the shipping container, and I just came across the side here, and I hid the to address, the name and address, just to be respectful. But yeah, look at this. This is so cool. Mike's Train House. I wish I could find something more specific as far as a date, but even looking at the original, you can see that's from 1992, the UPS Ground Saver label. That is so awesome. All right, folks. So today we're at the club layout. Got the train set up, got a nice Union Pacific set up here. Excited to get mine running. This is going to be great. Okay, so today we're actually going to be running on an 84-inch radius. We're going to turn some other traffic off here, just so we can kind of focus on the new locomotive. Okay, here we go. Oh, there goes the smoke unit. That's great. All right, here we go. Nope. There we go. Still brand new in box from 30 years ago, 30 plus years ago. It's a little sluggish, so we're going to run it around the layout a few times and see how this works out. Wow, even on an 84-inch curve, look how this swings out. That's so cool. So I really want to get watch how far this thing swings. That's just amazing. Looking really good. Well, there you have it, folks. This has been a great day, great time running this locomotive, just really stretching its legs and getting it running again. I want to thank the Lionel Operating Club, as always, keep up with the great layout here and allows us to run some of those trains that we can't on our home layout. So great day, great time running this locomotive. I'm excited to get plenty of use out of it.
hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you down the line.